Because why do you guys blame sex on we men? I mean, you're enjoying the act, I'm enjoying the act. Why should it be that it's men who want sex?
Welcome to Real Talk with Stanley, and today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic where we are going to talk about campus relationships. So everyone wants to love, everyone loves love. So campus relationship has become the talk of the day in our Kenyan institutions. And so many cases have erupted out of the issue. And so today I'm joined with my guests who are going to introduce themselves as we get to the reality of this campus love. So can you introduce yourselves?
I'm MWAURA, I'm a 4-year student pursuing a bachelor's degree in journalism and mass communication in the Technical University of Mombasa.
Okay, I'm doing Rago, a 3rd-year journalism student at the Technical University of Mombasa. I'm Stanley. I'm Elizabeth Juma-Ochie, a 3rd-year student at the Technical University of Mombasa, pursuing a bachelor's degree in journalism and mass communication.
Okay, I'll start by a very general question. Are you in a relationship?
Yes, I am.
What about you? Oh, 2 years, that's interesting. What about you, Lynn?
Yeah.
You are in a relationship. And what about
I'm
you?
not in a relationship.
You're not in a relationship. Why are you not in a relationship? And it seems the rest are in a relationship. So what's your take on campus relationships?
Where there's that reckless behavior, we tend to confuse love for attraction, and we tend to get into relationship for wrong reasons. You know, for a lady, you might like a man, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you want to get sexually active with that person. But obviously, you find yourself dating that person because the man might assume you want to. And we as ladies, we have that tenderness in us. We don't want to disappoint men. You want to just let them feel like them. So you find yourself in a relationship which you see harming. Exactly.
Oh, so you're trying to say that campus relationships are commonly sexual relationships?
Exactly.
Okay, Timothy, what's your take on campus?
Let me clarify one thing. I'm really disappointed. I don't know how we can maybe put that term like it's a sexual oriented affair. Because why do you guys blame sex on we men? I mean, you're enjoying the act, I'm enjoying the act. Why should it be that it's men who want sex?
I'm not blaming any. If you know sex is something, it's something that you guys have come up and decided to have it happen. But in most cases, why do women get more hurt than men when they are
So,
because the lady has invested so much. The lady is giving it all in that.
I think in every relationship, the lady will lose more compared to the guy. Because for the first thing, this guy may not be shaken, or maybe he has nothing to lose. His organ will remain his organ. What about you?
Okay, we'll get back to you. So, Lynn, what's your
Okay, I personally think campus love and campus dating is just bullshit.
Why do you say it's bullshit?
Because actually, many people in campus are dating just because their peers are doing it. It's not the real love motivating them to have those dates, those love. So that's why I tend to say that dating in campus is just bullshit. Maybe just have someone outside campus.
Okay, Timothy, I'm trying to understand that in campus you don't have relationships, but you have sexual relationships. So what's your take on that?
I think to me, like I said before, it's not all about sex. And if it's sex that we base to know maybe that guys do love each other, then you'll end up concluding that these guys love each other because as my friend, I don't know where she's from, she said it's the only game that God gave to us, you know, and it's God created the game. So now, if you are in a relationship, it's part of it. It contributes to 70% of the relationship. I mean, how can you have a lady who doesn't satisfy you sexually?
So for you to be in a relationship, you have to have sex?
Sex must be there, my friend. Sex must be there. Because I don't think if, there are very many reasons as to why you can love someone. And, love is an emotion. You can't just induce it into me, And if I feel that attraction, there's a difference between love and sex. Sex comes after that love. The moment I feel attracted to you, and the moment I'm developing those feelings for you, when you are away from me, I feel like I'm missing something.
To object to whatever you're saying that sex comes with love. It doesn't. Look at the prostitutes out there. I'm not saying that I'm promoting prostitution, but look at those prostitutes. They don't have to invest the love so that they can have sex. So really, the point is that campus love and campus dating is just a way of establishing, of making that campus society that knows that this is my sexual partner, not a lifelong partner.
Okay, what can you say? What's your take?
Campus relationship, I think, is more like a trial and error thing. You see, we are dating, yeah. Are we sure we are going to end up together? We are not sure.
No.
Out of 50, I think, out of 50 relationships, do your calculations right. Only 2, probably only 2 will end up getting married. Why? Let's say you're dating, you go out there, the life is different from the campus you're used to. Campus, you have time for, you go to class, you have time for movies together, you go spend money, chicken in, pizza in. Out there, there's the reality. We are now adults, we've graduated, we are dating. I go to another city, you go to another city. The assurance here is kind of not...
No, Liz, but now let me say this. You've been talking about how sure you can be about, campus relationships. But let me tell you one thing. If you don't do these things here in school, you'll end up doing them outside school. You will graduate, get this man who does his shit, and he leaves. And that's what you'll go, maybe for around 2 years. I'm not trying to maybe predict your future, but just do these things, It's all about practice, making you perfect. Try this, it fails. Try this one, it fails.
Timothy, what you want to be is that campus relationships are just there for trial.
It's not all about trial. Trust me, the moment you fall in love and you feel that, this is the person I was waiting for, go for it. That's why I'm talking about trial. In trial, you will get to love this person.
But then, Timothy, as much as you understand about campus relationships, you cannot play with someone's heart. Maybe the one you're giving a trial is...
It's not all about heart. One thing, you can love even a person for 50 years, and at the end of the game, you divorce. Then, it's the lasting of the love, the emotions and the feelings towards this person. If in any case, something causes that, separation, or that state whereby you don't feel like, this person is part of my life, then you have to part. That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to interject you and say that that's why love is an emotion, and it's a union between 2 people. So you just don't confuse physical attraction and crushes for love. Just first be sure of that.
Now,
because I can have us live together for like 100 years if God will bless us those years. But I'm always physically attracted to you, not the love. And that won't mean anything. And that's why I'm saying that for campus, most of the campus love, they are just there. The main objectivity or the reason they are there is because of to establish and to justify the physical attraction.
Now that you've brought in the issue to do with the end of campus love, so how do you nurse your heartbreaks and breakups?
Let me say, the moment you get into a relationship, it's a risk, and any risk comes with very many maybe negative effects. So now, the moment any heartbreak happens, I can advise someone, if it's emotional pain, it was out of violence, maybe it was about maybe misbehavior in a relationship from your partner. If that happens, you just don't kill yourself, don't think negative, don't go crying here and there. Maybe you are hurting your life, and life is delicate. The moment that happens to you, just the first thing is to accept it. Then the other thing you can do, talk to someone. They'll help you maybe nurse that thing, relieve yourself.
Okay, we'll get back to you. Sure. What about you, Liz? What's your take as a lady when it comes to heartbreaks?
You see, for ladies, I said we tend to get more hurt as compared to men. We are so invested in this relationship. You know, that emotional connection for us is stronger because we like, this is the dude, this is the guy I want to spend the rest of my life with. But you'll find that is so contradictory to what you said. Sex in a relationship doesn't have something that's there. You can love like someone to take more than a year.
I mean,
So you mean you can be in a relationship without sex?
the bond will get stronger. You know, the more you get into exploring your partner,
You cannot be in a relationship.
No,
because
Hey.
the Bible also
then what's the relationship for?
You see, the
You know,
Bible says sex was meant, it's in the Bible, it's meant to happen. The same Bible says sex before marriage
It's a sin.
is a sin. So just wait.
trust me,
Wait.
is sex the only sin you can do in campus?
No.
You know,
Then
you
we're
can
talking
be
about campus.
you can be in a very religious maybe affair, but now trust me, sex won't be the only sin. And you know, to God, the sin is a sin, remember that. So now, instead of maybe going here, stealing here and there, have a partner. If you feel it's the right time, you know, one thing that can cause you maybe or even keep you thinking about a relationship is you feeling that you are ready. You know, it comes. It's not something you wake up and decide that I have to fall in love. There will be feelings developing in between you, maybe your body, and that's where you make a decision that I want a partner, and you go searching, and if it's by the grace of God you get one.
Thank you so much. We'll come back to you.
Yeah.
So this thing we call co-independence, as you just said, where you have to complete yourself with someone else. So what's your take on that?
I really think that's one of the major reasons why students in campus embrace dating or loving each other. Actually, the main aim is that when you get to codepend with somebody, I tend to see that my life will become more easier. I get a boyfriend, he will support me financially or morally, and I'll support him sexually. So that means the codependency here
So
comes.
what you mean is that he will support your guy sexually, but then he's going to support you financially.
Okay, not really me, but the notions that campus students hold
I think
is
that's a characteristic of love that's going nowhere. It's part of the
of which
that
many-
comes with that breaks.
Of which a lot of campus love are going nowhere. We know this. We've been here for the past 3 years. We know this, or 2 years. So I'm trying to say that the codependency thing comes in when a lady feels like, yeah, I'm giving you my body for sex, and what do I get in return? I should get something that I can equal it to the body I'm giving you, and of which we bring the point of having those boyfriends cater for their needs, cater for their foods, cater for their luxury, you know, so that it seems like you're paying back for the sex you've been given. And literally, that's not love. And if that's not love, then why? Why all this struggle? Just don't do it.
Okay, thank you so much. What's your take, Elizabeth?
Campus relationships. For me, I think you should just take life as it is. See life for what it is. We are dating here. I depend on you. Maybe let's say let's say I'm not depending on you, and I'm not depending on you. For me, I don't depend on any guy for survival. You see, that's the thing. What I want in a man, the man has to be there. We have to support each other. Sex is just an added thing later on.
So you're referring to the guy as another thing.
No, sex. I'm not doing that. So when you fall in love with someone, you fall in love with their character, what makes up the whole person. You see. So when you're dating, in that journey of dating, fall more and more in love with that person. Don't fall in love with whatever possessions they're going to hold. You see. Don't fall in love because maybe this guy is good in bed. That's not going to help. That foundation you built your relationship on will one day get worn out. And what will you remain with? Nothing. And that's where breakups come in. We have nothing else to exchange, so we just like looking at each other and like, we can't do this anymore.
Okay.
And sometimes, actually, if I may add, these breakups, these heartbreaks, sometimes they are overrated. In that, you have a breakup. That means the codependency factor is now out. Now you think by not depending on the other person, it has broken your heart. But in real sense, they are not real breakups. They're just some overrated thing out there in campus.
As you have heard, campus relationships has a lot of controversies. and you've heard it's bittersweet. So it's upon you to choose where to end. So till next time.